Hello everyone. Today we are going to analyze a sales data analysis of a bicycle company. So in starting we will just discuss the data, what type of data we have provided by the company, and after that, after discussing the data, we will jump to the insights and the visualization of the data based on the what type of sales they are doing, the profitability trends and region wise trends, how they are how what can changes they can make in the business and region wise profitability, customer wise what they can change. So let's jump into the data. So here we have a raw data provided by the company. So here we have so many columns and rows. Every row represents a transaction data of the sales, the segments, customer ID, product ID, the products the company have, the customers who purchase the products, segments. Segments define here the type of sectors in the country, or we have a government sector, we have a small business sector, we have a public sector. So these are the type of sectors we have. Now these are the units, how much units sold to the every sector or every transaction. Now manufacturing price, what is the price of every product. Now sales price, gross sales. Now this is the complete data set we can check here, and we have so many things like profit, which date the transaction has done, which month it was done in, also have the quarters, also years, which year it was. So actually I think it is a 2 years of data which we have. Customer names we have, product name we have, what type of products company have, and in which country the company is almost vast worldwide spread it. So as we can see, this complete data is very clean, so we do not need any type of editing to the data. So uh, before we do analysis on any data, we should check that if it is clean or not, because if the data is not clean, our insights will not be good. So and we cannot decide anything from the insights. So please mark everything that data should be clean. So now let's jump to the focus areas. So here are the focus areas what we have to focus in the today's presentation. First, how is the business performing overall? Actually, this is a sales business, so we have to look for this. So first question is this: how the business is performing overall. Secondly, how do sales and profit varies across the months? जो sales है profit है वो month by month कैसे vary कर रहे हैं, हम ये भी देखना है. Third, which products and segments are driving maximum revenue? ऐसा कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है जो सबसे ज्यादा रेवेन्यू क्रिएट करके दे रहा है कंपनी को. एंड सेकेंडली, कौन से सेगमेंट से सबसे ज्यादा ऑर्डर से सबसे ज्यादा सेल्स आ रहे हैं. फोर्थ, हाउ इज सेल्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड अक्रॉस द रीजन एंड कंट्रीज. जो सेल्स है वो कंट्री वाइज किस तरीके से वेरी कर रही है, कौन से कंट्री में ज्यादा है, हमें कहाँ ज्यादा फोकस करना चाहिए, इस तरीके से ये भी हमें फाउंड आउट करना है. फिफ्थ, हु आर द मोस्ट वैल्यूएबल कस्टमर्स. कंपनी के लिए सबसे ज्यादा वैल्यूएबल कस्टमर्स कौन से. इट मींस मतलब ऐसे कौन से कस्टमर जो सबसे ज्यादा सेल्स जनरेट करके दे रहे हैं इंडिविजुअली, हम ये भी देखेंगे इसके अंदर. नाउ लेट्स जंप टू द पिवट्स. Now, here are the KPIs. As you all know, KPIs are key performance indicator, which shows a snapshot of the overall data, which is shows a healthy visualization, which help us in a healthy visualization. So we have four KPIs here: sales, profit, complete 2 years of sales, what company did in dollars, profits, the number of units they sold, and the profit margin in 2 years, what they earned. Now here I have also done some analysis. These analyses are based on the questions we had, the 5 questions we had. So these insights will help us to answer these questions. So top selling product, as asked, sales and profit by month, I have analyzed to the pivot table. Now this is sales generated by customers. So this data is showing that we have almost 150 customer count in this. So in the raw data we have complete data, because one customer can order multiple times. So we have 150 customers. So I have complete 150 customers data here. So this is showing top, not top 5, one segment 5 customers. So I will show how it is working and we will show in the visualization. Now sales by country, which country is doing how much sales, percentage wise we have. Now sales breakup by segments, as I have told you what segments are actually. Every country, every sales market have segments. Just as we are a private sector, if we purchase something, it will come in private sector. If government is purchasing something, it will come in the government sector. So like this we have 5 segments. Now profit generated over month. So as I have told you, we have 2 years of data, and how much every month and every year is performing over profits. Now unit sold splits region wise, so country wise. So how the region wise percentage of unit sold. Last time we had percentage on the sales also, and now it is percentage by unit sold. Now these are the complete data analysis for making the visualization, and we also had the KPIs last time. So now let's jump into the playground where look for we will look for the insights and the problems that we had, and we will answer the questions on the based of this visualization. Now let's jump to the dashboard. Wait, it is loading. So this is a dashboard. So here we can see a complete visualization of everything we have made, and we can answer so many things based on the data through this visualization. So let's see the pages again. So here are the 5 questions which we have to answer. How the business is performing overall, sales, profit vary. Now let's go to the first question. How business is performing overall. Now let's check the dashboard. Now here we have the 4 KPIs for the total sales, profit, units sold. So we can see the actually business is running quite good, and it has very healthy numbers. The total sales is showing that there is a very good demand of cycles in the market, we can see, and the units sold are also very in a great number, and profit we can see is 14.23%. So we can analyze that overall market overall, that if company revenue is 100%, then it is making profit of almost 14.23 rupees from every 100 rupees of revenue. So it is like that the overall conclusion for total business in 2 years so it is running. Now let's take the second question. What is, how do sales and profit vary across the month? Now let's check how it is varying across the month. So this chart is just showing how business is varying across the months. In January, July, when we can see the overall part, the mid of any year, the business is performing a little bit better rather than rest of the months in all over 2 years. The we can see the starting Feb and the starting of the year Feb and March, and ending of the year October November, it is going a little bit down, but overall trend is almost equally based on 12, 11 to 15%. It is varying very good overall average we can see. Now let's jump to third question. Which product and segments are driving maximum revenues for the company? Now let's jump to dashboard. So we can see the top selling product we have is this product, and it is generating a very good revenue of 33.1 million of revenue all over the time. So it is a very good number. A single product is giving us that much of revenue. Now the second part of this question was, what type of sales breakup by segments we have. So we can see the government sector we are having is 44.2% of uh, sales breakup, and small business are giving 35.44%, and rest three are also giving like that. But from this analysis we can see the government and the small businesses are giving almost 80% of sales to us, to the company. So it is very great insight. So we can focus on government and small businesses more and more. We should not ignore these because these are also the 20% part of the whole business. But most of the sectors are great sectors for us. This is a great insight to look for. The government and small businesses are giving almost 80% of sales to us. Now let's jump to the next question. How is the sales disturbed across the countries? So we have to find out how sales are regenerating, and we have to change through country wise. So let's check in the dashboard. Here we have the dashboard of a country. So we can see country wise it is almost same. No, we cannot exclude any country or include extra country, or we cannot focus on extra among these countries, because every country is generating average of 10%. Every country is generating, if we take the average of this, every country is generating almost 10%. So this is a very great insight for us that every country is giving almost same numbers, because it can vary in other years. So as the data is analyzed, so I can see we can't exclude any country from this. So it is very good insight. So every country is performing very, and this is a very good point. Now let's check the last question. Who are the most valuable customers for us? Most valuable customers. So we can see here is our data for the customer generated sales. Most valuable customer means which customer generated us very maximum sales for us. So here is the slider. You can use this slider to check that it will be changing. We can see complete data of 150 customers here. So here is the data. So we can see in this data the every high value customer is varying from 1.7 million to 2.1 million. So A high value customer is maximum 2.2 million. So there are almost so many customers. So our value customers are actually, I can say, the value customers we have are that are generating actually 2 millions individually. So the customers who are generating 2 million individually are the most valuable customers for us in this data driven analysis. Now we can all, these are the 5 questions I have answered from this dashboard, and if we have answered from the sales data, the raw data, it would not be possible month wise. Also we will be analyzing it month by month, but it is not possible. Now we can also see, we have the slicers here. We can see in 2021 insights what the how company was performing. Please click on 2021. So now this complete dashboard is changed in with the insights of 2021. So we can also check the data like this year by year, month by month. We can also check in 2021 how it is for in January. So now this data is completely transformed in the 2021 January dashboard. So this is the way we can analyze this data very easily just by clicking somewhere. Now let's jump to the conclusions. Now here are the conclusions of the complete presentation and complete data we have analyzed, complete questions we had. So the overall performance of the company was very good and very healthy numbers we have. The unit sold approx 1.2 million. Now the time-based performance, the monthly sales range was 7 million to 15 million. So it is a very good number for any company. And the profit margin was 12 to 17% monthly ranges. Now product segment driven. Now top product revenue, the top product we had, it revenues 33 million. A single product is giving that much of sales. It is a very good insight. So company can also focus on this product and can update this product or can market this product more to increase the sales. Now also the segments, as we have seen in the dashboard, that government and sales business is giving us almost 80% of sales. So we can focus on these areas to increase sales also, and we can focus on these areas. Now geographical distribution. Now top regions and contribution, 14 to 16% each country. As we have seen that no any country is differing or we can exclude anything. Every country is important for us because each country is giving that much 14 to 16% of range we had, as you have seen. Now country wise based, everything was completely balanced as we have seen in the dashboard. Now customer value, the top customers values was the each customer at the top was giving us almost 1.7 million to 2.1 million each individually. Now revenue button partially concentrated. So this is the complete dashboard, complete analysis of the sales dashboard of a bicycle company. So you can see the insights. So thank you so much.